Straw Hut Media.
Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Genuinely GG. As you can see, there are some differences made in the Genuinely GG room.
Should we start calling it like Genuinely Leila?
Why would we do that?
Because I'm here.
Well, let's see how genuine you're capable of being. Yes, as you can see, it is Leila, no other than my sister that the whole world knows I have nothing in fucking common with. Welcome to Genuinely GG, Leila.
Thanks everyone for tuning in to Genuinely Leila. I appreciate being here. I'm so excited.
I'm so glad people have a very clear vision into understanding why I smoke so much fucking weed.
By the way,
it's to
that
deal
thing
with this type of
stinks.
shit. Oh my God.
You know her from Shaws of Sunset. You know she doesn't hold back.
We clearly have absolutely nothing in common. I go for intellectuals that stimulate my mind, have fat fucking pockets, and can put up with my crazy ass.
This is Genuinely GG.
Well, how do you feel being here?
I'm a little nervous. I gotta be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, let's go into why Anita is not here. So Anita has taken a much needed little vacation per se. She met a guy.
She did?
She met a guy.
Yes.
And
Can
oh
we
my
talk
God,
about who this guy is?
He's a good dude. He's a good dude. He's got it together.
Anita, I'm so excited for you.
Very gentleman.
Why don't I know?
What?
She never told me.
So the way this works is you got to let me talk and you not.
Well, I want to know.
Well, then that's up to Anita. That's up to Anita to let you know about it. So Anita met a guy, if she shuts the fuck up and lets me say, Anita met a guy and he does not live in Los Angeles. He lives in multiple states. So Anita has been sort of going to different states to see this guy. She's happy, but what she did say was, because Leila and Anita are also friends, and Anita knows that Leila and her have a lot more in common than I do with either of them. And Leila is obviously a little bit more blunt in the mouth, as some of you can see. So Anita asked if Leila can take her seat for the time being until she's back and we figure something out.
I'm keeping it warm for you, but I want to know details, Anita.
Well, Anita will have to come and give us all the details for sure, because I think the whole world wants to know what the details are about this guy. But he's a good dude. He's a good dude.
Is he Persian?
Nope, he's not Persian. He's not Persian at all. And she's always gone for like white guys or Persian guys. He's not white as well. So yes.
Is he like marriage material?
He is lock him up, throw away the key for the rest of all eternity type of material, where you want to produce sons with this type of a person,
I can't wait to
because
hear.
he's such a good guy type of material.
And you've met him.
I have not. I know more about him, I feel, than even Anita does. It almost seems like. But the things that she says about him, her issue with him is that he's too nice and he's too kind. You know, that's the fucking problem with women. Let me say this. Every chick loves a bad boy, right? Until they don't want that anymore. Until they're like, well, can you just be nice to me? Ask me how I'm doing and how I feel. Really? On date 2, you told me to choke you and spank you and call you a fucking bitch.
Well, I think every girl, like at least for me, I wanted the bad boy. But then as soon as I wanted to get serious, I felt like I was going to change him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he had tattoos, but I'm like, let's erase them now.
Let's erase them.
You know, I'm serious. And you think you can change them, but you can never change a guy. It actually gets worse over time, and like really worse. Like, really,
well, what do you
worse.
think about Anita's situation? Because we don't know details, but until we do, let's speculate that her issue with him is just that he's too good of a guy. She just wants him to be more assertive, a little bit more, macho-ish. Do you think that him showing that now is going to be problematic later in the future?
I think absolutely not, because looks and the bad boy thing get ugly. Like I went for a model,
Yeah.
and he's the ugliest thing to look at now. Sorry.
Hold on. Let's catch everybody up on that for a quick fucking second.
I'm being serious.
No.
But at least if he was nice,
I understand you're being serious.
Lasts.
100%. But I know you're being serious, but people don't understand why you are being so serious. So let's just take it all the way back to what year did you guys meet?
In 2000?
The year 2000. In the year
I was
2000.
21.
Okay. You guys met?
Shit, did I just give up my age right now?
Your information is all over Google. You're Gigi's sister.
No, you're
just so we're clear, genuinely Gigi's sister.
This is going to change. I promise you. Next week it'll be like an LG.
Well, people can
genuinely
know your age in a heartbeat of a fucking
Okay,
second.
so I met him at 21.
So you guys met. He was the opposite of what you used to usually go for because you always dated really, really, really rich guys that had companies and big things, right?
I went for the broke,
hot
model,
good-looking guy, or right?
Like really broke.
He had just come here from
yes,
Jersey.
And he was sleeping on an air mattress. Not
okay,
even in a bedroom.
We don't need to go into any kind of
but like off
slandering, defamation type situations here. So let's just keep it clean. God bless wherever he had a roof over his head, and whatever type of mattress he had at that time to sleep on. Some people don't even have that. Some people don't have an air mattress. But let's just opposite.
Complete opposite.
But you stayed with him?
Yes.
You married him?
I did.
You had 2 kids with him?
That was the best part of everything.
After baby number 2, what happened?
Seriously?
Well, yeah, people need to understand why you're speaking so aggressively about him. You could be you could sugarcoat it as much as you want. Or sum it up as much as you want. It's up to you.
I think, a lot of people got to see what happened.
They don't need to see. Just sum it up for the people. No,
they saw it on camera what happened.
Okay, well, I'm gonna spark this up as you tell.
No, God. He cheated after my son was 3 months old and left. So I was stuck with a 3-month-old and a 5-year-old. So, and I found out later that the cheating had been going on from probably day one. So, yeah. And he was a model, but he became the ugliest thing to me. So that kind of sums that up.
So that's our issue. Anyways, so that makes sense to why you're so passionate about that. But Anita is saying his issue is that he's too nice of a guy.
Well, Anita needs to be slapped over the face a couple times because finding a nice guy is like in LA is like impossible.
And he's successful. He's a hard worker. He's never been married, no kids. Nothing's missing. Absolutely. He's never tried to make extreme passes at her sexually, like that. He's just such a agha. In Farsi, that means a gentleman is agha.
Well, yeah. Anita needs to be slapped a couple times because
she definitely
that's
does.
Insane. I would love to find a nice human being.
Nice one.
I don't care what they look like anymore. I just want a nice, kind. Well, okay, fine. But now I don't put that much importance.
Like. You make fun of the guys that I date because of the way that they are not up to your model criteria.
Okay, I'm over the model thing. But if I find a hot, kind guy,
wait. You're over the model thing. They just have to be hot.
Well, they don't have. I mean,
they just have
preferably.
To be.
But I will Okay, I'll take kind over hot.
I hope it's so abundantly clear for everyone right now why you are filling Anita's chair right now, because we clearly have absolutely nothing in common. I go for intellectuals that stimulate my mind, have fat fucking pockets, and can put up with my crazy ass.
Well, I've always gone for the hot. Well, no, there's, I've gone for a couple.
You got a lot of shit to get together over there.
I do. I probably do.
You got a lot of shit.
That's why I've been single for so long.
So welcome, Leila.
Thanks. Hi.
Oh my God. All right. So we're going to stick around with Leila for as long as we can physically put up with each other. We're going to do a few episodes together. We're going to get into some good topics. As you can see, she has a very big difference in opinion than I do. And she's very, very easy on speaking her mind. So you guys stick around for the next few episodes we're going to have, because it's going to be fun.
Thanks for listening to Genuinely Gigi. Download new episodes every week. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And be sure to leave us a rating and review. And while you're at it, check out some of the other great shows available on Straw Hut Media.